Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I am super excited to be recording this video for you guys because you've highly requested it. So you probably already know what this video is about because of the title. And yes, I am pregnant. I was waiting to do that part, honestly. Yeah, so I am pregnant. How exciting. I promised you guys that I would definitely tell you all about my pregnancy experience, so I thought why not better than do it now. So yeah, I'm going to share some of my pregnancy experience with you guys so far, and I hope you enjoy my video. It might be a little bit of a long video, so you might want to get comfy. Yeah, get comfy, because trust me, there's a lot to talk about. So yeah, keep on watching. I hope you ladies love this video, and definitely give it a thumbs up, and make sure you have subscribed to my channel, because if you haven't, then that's not very nice. So yeah, keep on watching and stay tuned and enjoy my video. I am so out of breath. So yeah, point number one: when you're pregnant, you're always out of breath. Well, I am anyway. I don't know, like, this is quite weird, right? Literally, I'm not a lazy person, but I remember at the start of my pregnancy, I did not want to do anything. Nothing. Literally wanted to lie in bed all day. Yeah. That's not good. Anyways, I got very lazy, but it was not only that. At the start of my pregnancy, I actually had really bad back pain. Don't know why it was. The doctors don't know why it was, because doctors sometimes never know anything, don't they? So yeah, I had really bad back pain. That was probably the worst part of my pregnancy, and I had some complications at the start of my pregnancy, which are obviously quite personal, so I'm not going to talk about them on YouTube. So yeah, I had like a few complications at the start and mid of my pregnancy, but alhamdulillah, like, thank God they are all better now. Apart from that, I've not had, I'm saying that, a bad pregnancy, but yeah, that was quite bad, but it's not been as bad. I know, like, a lot of women get a lot of morning sickness and all that kind of thing. I've not really had that, touch wood. Not this is rude. I've not really had that, mashallah, and it's been quite good in that sense, because like I know like a lot of my friends that are pregnant literally have morning sickness for like 6 months, so they don't just have it for their first trimester, they literally have it for the full pregnancy, or some of them have it for 6 months. So I've been quite lucky in that sense. Not really had a lot of bad sickness. I think one of the things that like with my pregnancy, what's changed is my appetite. So I'm just like trying to think of everything to talk about, but this is going to be a bit of a mumbo jumbo, but I'm just going to go with it, okay? So just, yeah, just watch the video. Just go with it, okay? So basically, one of the things that I have noticed changed in my pregnancy is my diet. So a lot of women do go through that in pregnancy, I have read and heard. With me, it's my appetite. I lost my appetite, like hugely lost my appetite. At one point in my pregnancy, like I had to like force myself to eat, because I just genuinely could not eat anything. Like anytime I try and swallow something, honestly, I just want to feel sick. I would never actually throw up, but I just did not want to eat. I know that's bad, but obviously I had to, because you have to eat in pregnancy. You have to eat in general. But it was quite difficult, and I know a lot of people were like, oh, you need to force yourself, you're feeding your baby, it's not just about you. And I was like, yeah, I know, but I can't eat. So what I started doing was, in my diet, introducing fresh juice. So I'd take like some fruit. You guys probably saw on my Snapchat if you follow me. I was making fresh fruit juices. My husband was making them for me. So it was quite good, because I wasn't eating a lot of solid food. So I was getting that nutrition from my fresh juice. So yeah, that was quite good. So I had like loads of fresh veg in my juice and fruit. So because I wasn't eating a lot, that kind of balanced that out, because I was still getting my nutrition from my liquids, which was quite good. So yeah, that's what happened with me. And guys, I love tea. I am like a teaaholic. I'm not even joking. I drink tea all the time normally, and when I say all the time, like I probably normally drink tea like 5-6 times in the day, and literally like throughout my pregnancy, I am not joking, I've probably drank tea like 3 times. And that was not, and I did not enjoy them cups of teas, I'm not even joking. I used to love tea, and for some odd reason I like Gava, like, so it's like an Arab tea, I don't know what it's called in English, but I like Gava, you all know what that is. I like a lot of herbal tea, so I like any tea on its own, but I don't like it mixed with milk. So I don't like that mixture, the milk and the tea. It just, to me, does not, it's a no-go. I don't like it. Even thinking about it is making me sick. So yeah, I do not like tea anymore mixed with milk. That makes sense. I like tea, but don't like it mixed with milk. It tastes disgusting. So yeah, that's another thing, part of my appetite, that I do not like anymore. I'm trying to think, what else do I not like eating? To be honest, that's probably it. Like, there's not, I'm not one to eat, like, I don't know, like, I've not had any cravings in pregnancy so far. The only thing I would say, it's not a craving, I don't actually know, it might be a craving, but what I do like to eat is sour sweets. So I like really soury things, I like pickly things. I love eating, do you know how you get them sour sweets? They're like, oh god, I don't even have it beside me right now, but it's on my table, like over there. But the sour sugary sweets, I absolutely love any kind of sour sweet. What I don't like anymore is sweet things. So when I say sweet, I mean like chocolatey things. So like anything that contains dairy. So chocolate, crepes, waffles. I used to love crepes, by the way. I'd at least have like 2 crepes in a week normally from Heavenly Desserts in Leicester. But literally throughout my whole pregnancy, I've not even had one. Yeah, not even had one. So I don't know what it is, but I don't like crepes anymore. I like crepes with like other things in them, like savoury things, but not chocolate. Nah, don't like it. So yeah, I've gone off like a lot of sweet things. I'm trying to think, what else do I not like eating? That's about it. Yeah. I don't excessively eat. Like, I know there's a lot of myths out there that say, oh, you're eating for 2, and a lot of people actually think they're eating for 2, but you're not, because your baby gets the nutrition it needs from your diet, so you don't need to overdose on your diet. I mean, each to their own, but yeah, there's no need for it. You're just, if you want to eat, eat. If you don't want to eat, then whatever, man, do you know what I mean? But yeah, do eat, of course you do eat in pregnancy, obviously, but eat moderately. Like, don't overfeed yourself thinking, I need to eat for 2, because you don't need to eat for 2. But if you want to eat for 2, you eat for 2, right? Going on to my next topic, which is having McDonald's at 1 o'clock at night. I don't know like how many of you do this, but a lot of my followers on Snapchat have said to me, like a lot of the girls that are currently pregnant or that were pregnant, that they also loved a McDonald's meal at night time, like towards 1 o'clock. I absolutely love it. I do not know, I wouldn't say it's a craving, but it might be a craving, I don't know. But yeah, I just have one every single night or every other night. I need to have a fish fillet meal, and it is the best thing ever. So yeah, that's another thing I love. I don't know why, because I was never a big fan of McDonald's, like in general. I wasn't a big fan of their fish fillet meals. I just thought it's a waste of money, it doesn't fill you up, but obviously it does. But yeah, I have them every single night, basically. I don't care if they're not healthy, they taste good. So yeah, that's another thing. So moving on to my next thing in pregnancy. I should have made notes, it would have made this video easier, but like I said at the start of my video, I'm just going to go with the flow, and whatever comes in my head I'll say. I'm trying to think. Weight. Yeah, so in my pregnancy I do feel like I have put on some weight. A lot of you girls have asked me, oh, how comes you've not put on any weight, what do you do, blah blah blah. I do nothing. I literally do nothing. When I say I don't do nothing, means I don't do anything, means I don't go to the gym, I don't work out at all. I haven't worked out at all in my entire pregnancy due to obviously my complications and my back problem. My doctors told me not to, so I haven't worked out at all. I do go for like walks and things, but yeah, like I said, you don't need to eat for two. Obviously when you're overeating you are going to put on weight, do you know what I mean? So my diet is actually the same as what it was before, except I've cut a lot of my junk out. Like I don't eat a lot of like crisps and all that kind of crappy stuff, only because I don't like the taste of them anymore. But like at the same time I have sweets and I have McDonald's, do you know what I mean? So I'm not completely cutting out all my junk. I still love junk food, however I eat it moderately. Like I don't overfeed myself if that makes sense. But then I guess everybody's body is different as well, and everybody's body takes to pregnancy differently. I know with me, when my mum was pregnant with all three of us, she didn't put on much weight, especially when she was pregnant with me as well. She was quite slim, so I think it all comes down to obviously your genes and genetics, whatever, all that kind of stuff as well. So yeah, with me I think it's maybe that, I don't know. And I am quite petite as well, so I don't know, but I think I can see weight. Like I can see weight in my arms. My arms were like quite slim, but I think they were quite toned before because I was going to the gym a lot, so I think I've lost all that muscle and it's just turned into like flab. So I feel like my arms are big, and my legs definitely have like lost all that muscle, so they're like chunky as anything. So yeah, I feel like I have gained weight, like even on my face, but obviously a lot of you people won't notice that, but I notice it. So when you say, how comes you've not put on any weight, I have put on weight. It's just not very visible weight because it's in areas that you wouldn't really look at, like, well, you wouldn't really see, but because it's my body I'll notice it more. So like, trust me, I have put on weight, however I've not put on a lot of weight, and you never know, I still have like a few months to go, so I could possibly put on some more weight, which I think I will. Of course I will. Do you know what, who cares? If you put on weight in pregnancy, you embrace that, because you are growing a baby inside. You are cooking a little baby inside you. So if you put on weight, then you own that. And some girls don't get a bump till like 8 months of their pregnancy, and if you don't, who cares? Do you know what I mean? You embrace that. It's your body. As long as you're happy and confident with yourself, then who gives a shit about anybody else and what they think? Yeah. So I'd say that out there. I hate people that judge you, because some women, they look at you and they think, oh, you're so weak, don't you eat, you're pregnant, blah 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 blah. But guess what, I do eat, or you do eat, and they don't know. So just do not let anybody put you down. Don't let anybody put things in your head. You're pregnant, think positive, be happy, F everybody else.